What's going on, guys? JPS back for another video, and today we're going to be reacting to What If Facebook Was a Pub, coming from Kevin Bridges, the Scottish stand-up comedian. It's been like 4 years since I've reacted to anything that involved him, I believe. It was like a Would I Lie to You clip with Kevin Bridges in it. And yeah, I'm excited to get into this. This guy should be hilarious, and given the topic, What If Facebook Was a Pub, there's a lot of different directions in which he could take this one. So yeah, with that being said, consider joining the Patreon, guys. First link in description for full reactions to British TV shows and movies. I promise it's worth it. No pressure. With that being said, let's see what Kevin Bridges has got for us today. Here we go.
MSN Messenger, like that was the very first. That was the original social media, right? And that were easier days. Yeah, if somebody asked you to send a photograph of yourself on MSN Messenger, sorry, I don't have a scanner. Right, it was simpler time. You never had kids becoming image obsessed because only about 12 photographs of you existed in the 90s. You're not going to send one of them to a girl you're talking to online. This is me and my dad on a pedalo in Mallorca. An hour goes by, only 17% of the photograph has downloaded down the screen. Trying to keep the conversation going whilst looking at the top 17% of you and your dad. Just on your wee plastic tube round your neck where you kept your potatoes.
I said Perseidus? What did he just say?
The tube round your neck where you kept your potatoes.
This accent. Isn't this guy, he's from like right outside of Glasgow, I believe. So it's not going to be easy. There's going to be some things that might go over my head. But he makes up a great point at the start of this. Like back in the day when there was less technology, life was just simpler. There's less problems. You don't have to worry about all this online messaging. Now you've got a million different photos of yourself, and there's a ton of different places to put them. The fact that they have to wait for an image to upload like that just shows we're on a completely different level at the time.
I'll send the rest later. My mum has to use the house phone. It was never designed as a habitat where relationships could grow. The internet, right? You get all these wee dweebs. If they fancy somebody, they can just click like on a few of their pictures or send a direct message. And that is what creates a generation of these wee horned up sex gremlins, these fucking apprenticed rapists who are being created because they have never handled rejection face to face. They have never received a knockback from point blank range. Right? They've never felt the emotions walking up to the girl that you fancy in a school disco, feeling your heart bursting through your Sergio Tacchini polo shirt. I'm not even a fucking clutcher here. It's bursting right through. Your cheap, shitty Spar hair gel starts running into your eyes as you're sweating. Your mouth's dry, there's a cold bit of sweat going down your spine. You feel it trickle right into your arse crack as you're advancing on the potential love of your life. And you knew you had fucked it up as soon as you arrived there. The way you were presenting yourself, you knew you had fucked it. But before you knew it, the words were leaving your mouth. Would you get off with me? Time would slow down. You would hear yourself saying the words. Hanging in there for the slight chance that she'll say yes, and it was always no. And it was painful, it was humiliating, it crushed you, but you had faced the fear. You never called her a bitch. You respected her decision. You respected yourself. You had conquered the fear. You were getting back in the game. Would any of your friends get off with me? You were rising from the ashes like a phoenix here. Listen, if you hear of anybody who wants to get off with me, Just spread the word. Big Kev's in the corner, eating a Freddo, drinking a Capri Sun, looking for love.
The way that he just described all that was so, I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe how he described that. It was very unique, descriptive. I can almost feel like I was there. But I thought this was supposed to be a comedic routine here, guys. Instead, this guy is talking about basically the underlying problem with our generation. Everyone is chronically online. You got social media, dating apps, all this. I don't want to say BS because it is real and it connects people who otherwise would not be connected. But at the same, like when it comes to the dating and romance and that type of stuff, like I think that social media and dating apps have just destroyed our generation. And he just put it out. He just gave you all the reasons why. It's just not natural. So, man, it's sad too, because it's just psychologically it's a negative loop to be stuck in for people who are on those types of things. But wow, that's what I'm saying. Like I thought we were gonna have a good laugh. Instead, he's like, oh shit. He's speaking facts though. I love the way he he went about that though. That was brilliant. Oh my, this is already a banger. We haven't even gotten into what if it was a pub.
Fuck social media. It's time. The time is up. It's fucking destroying people's lives. Fuck it, right? We need a revolution. Right? Or they at least need to stop calling it social media, in my opinion, because there's nothing social about it. Right? You don't want to socialise in these places. If Facebook, hey, exactly. If Facebook was a pub, you would probably have a look around and go, it's full of pricks in here. Let's go somewhere else. Right? Simple as that.
Oh my god, bro. There it is. That's so true though. If Instagram was a pub, I literally would walk right out. What's something if YouTube was a pub, we'd probably stay. I think YouTube would probably be the best. Because everyone's on all these things. Well, actually, not really. Instagram is a younger audience. Facebook, older audience. It's all social media at the end of the day, though.
Right. Simple as that. As soon as you view it in those terms, the illusion disappears and it's a lot more straightforward to disconnect. If your Facebook page was a pub, would you sit in a pub? A guy you went to school with trying to sell Herbalife, would you sit in that fucking pub? Your second cousin who wants to be a blogger and she can only speak to people in inspirational quotations, would you sit in that fucking pub?
Well, guys, I just believe that yesterday is history and tomorrow is a mystery. You know, I really believe that. Isn't that such a nice thing to believe?
You'd get a fucking jerry can full of petrol and go back and torch that pub. You're a guy you work beside whose gran died years ago and he mentions it every time he needs a few likes. No, he's sick. Fuck. No, just having a sad day today, guys. I'm having a really sad day. I'm just thinking of you, Gran. I know you're up there, Gran. Hooring out your dead Gran for attention. Right, the lowest of the low here. Right, I know that sounds a bit harsh, but fuck these people. Right, Gran, I know you're up there, and every day is another day closer to seeing your face again, Gran. And I just want to say, Gran, that I love you and miss you. And I know you're looking down on me, Gran. And I know you're proud of me and everything I'm doing. And I'm so proud of you. And I just, like, until I see your face again, Gran, I just want to say I love you, Gran. On Facebook, if you're like going, mate, your Gran never knew how to turn the fucking volume up on the telly. When she was alive. She never knew how to put the central heating on. But think she's died, went up to heaven, somebody's presented her with an iPad upon arrival. Think your gran's done a IT course. Think there's courses in heaven to pass the time since it is eternity. Oh, fuck it, I'll do a 6-week IT course. Think your gran is asking St. Peter for the Wi-Fi password up in heaven. St. Peter, that's on the wall, sweetheart. Paradise, the S is a 5. Fuck you and fuck your grandmate.
Oh my god, bro. So ruthless. That's what makes it so good. Bro, Kevin Bridges, we need to watch some more of him. Oh my.
Give me a quid or you're getting stabbed.
I just, his voice too. The accent, everything about it. This was absolutely brilliant, guys. This is one of the best comedy videos that we've watched on here in a while, in my opinion. Like, actually. Woo! Makes some amazing points about social media throughout this. And yeah, those people that are definitely, they're there. It's not just Facebook. You know, you'll see that people just looking for attention and validation, and it's psychologically damaging to them as well, because you put up a post and you're wondering how many likes you've gotten in the first 30 minutes, and if it's not enough, then you delete it. And trust me, am I speaking from experience? I wouldn't have deleted a post, but I know when I was a teenager and I post on social media, I'm worried about who's looking at my post, who liked it, everything. It's stressful. Like, that's not natural or normal. I don't know how that became the norm. But thankfully, I feel like people my age, you know, we all were like heavy on social media in our like teenage years. We're starting to grow out of that. And I think people are, you know, coming off of the social media and realizing that, listen, real life is right here. Like, you can have social media and use it as well. And it's great to keep in touch with people. But if you're detrimentally on that all day, it's not going to lead to a good outcome. Like, it's better to just try and you have to try nowadays to actually have real life interactions, which should not be the case, but that's how it is because people are chronically online. So if everyone just came out, we wouldn't have to be online. So yeah, but yeah, some great points here told through a very funny lens. And shout out to Kevin Bridges. Original video will be in the description, guys. Let me know what you thought about this one in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.